Alright. Hey guys. Um, so today I kind of want to talk about, you know, the high school slash just general education system in America. Um, Kind of my main topic I want to follow through is just how abhorrently shitty it is. I I'm a senior in high school and I'm graduating in December, and thank God I am. Like, I swear, half the time I'm in school, I'm either on my phone or I'm forced to not be on my phone. That's the only two exceptions. I just I've had it with the school system and the way it's structured. So at my school, we only have 4 periods in a day, right? That sounds nice. But then you also realize that they're all an hour and 30-minute long, you know. That's a very very long time to be in class and expect students to hold their students to have their attention on you at all times. And I find it difficult, especially in school, to be engaged now. Some people will say, "Oh, you're just a senior. You're just experiencing senioritis," and well, that's true. It's also just because it's the education system is not, and I don't want to sound like being a dick, but it's not meant for people who can understand things easily, right? I don't really know how else to put that in a way that's not me being a dick, but it's true, right? Half the assignments that I get in high school, I'm the first one to be done with, or I'm one of the first. And it's just like, it's not because I'm smarter, it's not because I am, you know, like cheating. It's just because I understand the content faster, and you know and then me being done, I now have to sit there and just either in silence because I'm not allowed to use my phone, or on my phone constantly because I have nothing else to do that can fulfill the time. I find just having to go to school and just knowing that I'm just going to sit there all day, you know, it's kind of like, it angers me, and it's just like, and I'm lucky I don't have teachers that like yell at me to like and just constantly fill my time with stupid stuff. Like, I'm lucky um that I can be on my phone. Some schools don't even allow that. Some schools, you have teachers bitching at kids like, "Oh, you're done with your work, just go do something else then. Just, you can't be on your phone. It's against school policy." It's just like, well, then teach something more, like teach something harder. But even that's hard to do, right? Like, back to what I was saying about understanding the content faster. Some kids don't. Some kids need help. Some kids need extra help. And I understand that. I've needed extra help before, but it kind of just holds everyone else back. And again, I don't want to be a dick. At the end of the day, it is what it is. And I mean, like, that's with everything in life. It truly is, it is what it is. Um, but I don't know, man. Like, at a certain point in your education system, when you can just understand the content being taught to you, school's just irrelevant. Like, I don't even remember the last time I've studied for something. And I'm like an A and B student, and it's just, I don't know, man. I just, this, this America's education system just completely makes no sense. Like, if you don't, if you can't at a young age or at a certain period in time be placed in advanced programs, you're never going to be allowed to go in them, because then the content will be too far ahead for you, and then you're going to have to either spend like months researching and studying, or you are going to have to fall behind and get terrible grades, or you're not even going to get accepted in. I just it's laughable, really. Like, and people keep talking about how high school's the best years of your life, and enjoy your youth, or enjoy being young. And it's just, how can I enjoy like being young if I'm forced to remain in a building that provides me with no educational benefit? I'm wasting my time, but I mean, even what's sad about it is that, it continues, into adult life. I will forever, be just sitting in some building, just wasting my time, but at least I get paid to do it, right? Like, when I'm at school, I'm by the law obligated to be here, like, and I don't mind learning, but it's hard when you're someone who can understand content quickly to gain educational benefit from anything, and I feel like the school system, especially in America, is so flawed in that, because there's no challenge for people, you know? And I don't, I, I really wish, you know, college can be harder, and I hope college will be harder, right? I want to feel like my time is being used to my benefit, but I feel bad for a lot of these people who high school is hard for them, and it's just, if you go to college, and it's just, I feel bad, because it's just going to be even more, work, and it's going to be harder, and the teachers can't hold your hand through it anymore, and I also feel like that's a problem, right? Teachers are allowed to hold students' hands through everything, you know like, oh, I missed an assignment, or oh, I got a bad grade on a test, and teachers will allow you to retake it, or they'll walk you through the test, or they're like, push the due date of assignments. In college, professors don't care, right? They get paid enough to where it doesn't matter. And it's sad, because high school teachers, you know sometimes, or not even sometimes, most of the times, have to pay out of their own pockets for their students' education. And it's sad. It's sad, because they shouldn't have to, right? They're teaching the youth of America, and it's just, I can't, it just makes me mad. It makes me mad, because I hate, like, and it's just maybe a me problem, but I hate wasting my time to do nothing. I hate surrounding myself around people that are goofing around and are limiting the benefits that education can provide, and I get it. And I'm not talking about people who have a hard time learning. Like, I understand that. I'm talking about the people who are just loud and annoying at school, because they're hanging out with their friends or messing around in class. Um, but I just I don't like the fact that I have to be there, and I'm just glad that I'm almost done, but I find it hilarious that, including the younger generation who some haven't even entered high school are falling behind and kind of developing the same ideas and ideology that I have about school, because it's true, right? It's true, and social media is impacting younger generations like heavily, man. Like some of these, like there I've seen videos of teachers complaining about how middle schoolers that they teach can't even don't even have their basic reading comprehension skills that they should have. They're so if they're seventh graders, they have like fourth level on basic understanding of things, and that just blows my mind. One guy was talking about how he he doesn't care if he has to fail his whole seventh grade class because he doesn't want to pass them on like all their other teachers have, um, because they just cannot understand and adapt to the knowledge being taught to them, and that's sad, right? It's sad that kids nowadays are just put in front of iPads, or at school they're just given things to do, and then once they're done, that's it. Like, just sit there in silence. And I just I want the future of America to just the future generations of this country, man, to just be better, like I'm probably going to preach about this in a bunch of my other videos, but social media is just complete and utter dog shit. I have no idea why, like, sites like TikTok or apps like TikTok are still allowed in the app stores in America. Like, there's no reason. Like, I mean, we have literal proof of we have literal proof of the Chinese corporations, like, harvesting our user data, and it's one of the reasons why, in the US military doesn't even allow TikTok on any government website, or not website, government app, right? Government phone, government desktops, anything to do with the government, TikTok's not allowed. And I fully believe that, right? But the problem is sites like YouTube and Instagram and Snapchat are all adapting the TikTok mindset of introducing YouTube Shorts, or Instagram Reels. Um, and it's sad because we're following down the path of corporate greed, and we're allowing this to happen, right? We're allowing ourselves to not to we're allowing ourselves to limit ourselves. And it's just, my god, like, it's tiring. It's so unbelievably tiring. And yeah, I'm just gonna leave it off there. I'll see you guys later.